Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Trekfast.
Hello.
I'd like to start today's episode by apologizing to our fans of the show. Listen, we've had some problems with the audio being synced with the video. I'm aware of this. I'm trying to fix it. I apologize. It's my fault. I'm going to work on it and try to fix it. We're going to try some things. So today, in today's episode, I might be clapping a lot.
Sync things up. Really works. Does.
That way it'll help me notice if the audio is not synced with the video. So I'm just gonna naturally integrate clapping into part of the show now. So now not only are we into breakfast and Star Trek, we're into clapping too. Cool. All right.
This episode today is episode 4 of season 3, and it's called "And the Children Shall Lead." I'm trying not to read too much of the synopsis, but it looks insane. Let's just put it that way.
It's a crazy title. Who knows what that could mean?
I'm excited. We haven't done a Trekfest
Corey,
in a while.
why don't you scooch a little more towards me? Sorry.
We haven't done a Trekfest in a bit. We've been posting them a lot, but we haven't actually filmed one in a while.
All right.
Good to be back.
Let's show everyone what we got for breakfast today. Today we hit La Bus Bakery again.
We did.
Fans of the show will know we've hit that before, and we had the farmer's breakfast sandwich last time, but this time we both got the turkey sausage, egg and cheese. And if you remember last time, Corey and I prepared our sandwiches differently, and we did it again this time. I made mine in the George Foreman.
I like to peel mine apart and microwave the egg and the sausage, and then toast the brioche. I don't know why.
It's a good idea.
Makes a little sense.
I like the George Foreman, though. I think we both put sriracha on it, probably, right?
We need to. Again, staple of Trekfest is the sriracha, the golden sriracha bottle.
I'm also eating an onion bagel toasted with jalapeno cream cheese with little drizzled sriracha on it because I'm very hungry this morning.
I will say that is probably the best smelling thing in the room right now. The coffee is delicious. The sriracha is divine.
We got the coffee. We got our sriracha.
But that onion bagel smells really good.
We also have our Sulu meter, which is at 3, and we're going to see if it goes to 4 today. Let's get started. Season 3, Episode 4, And the Children Shall Lead.
We've been 3 for 3. Let's do it. Let's get a 4th one.
Log, stardate 5029.5. Responding to a distress call from our scientific colony on Triacus, we are beaming down to Dead ahead, sir. Reverse course, Mr. Sulu. I see. Course reversed, Captain. Set course for Starbase 4, Mr. Sulu. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Wow.
Yay! I wish I could watch Star Trek all day.
What that episode was like way darker than any episode
It got dark.
we've watched so far.
I mean, straight into the opening, like the first 10 seconds is just like, oh, okay, dark. It was good though. I really liked it.
Yeah, let's do a quick recap.
Yeah. Recap time.
That's my next segment, clap.
Recap clap.
All right, reclap.
Reclap.
It's the
It's the
reclap.
reclap.
All right, so on today's reclap, we... So
they get right on the planet and everyone's dead. Just laying there
They
dead.
arrive at a planet and there's a bunch of dead adults lying around. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't want the next episode to start.
Yes.
Sorry. So there are these dead. Oh, you can do it. These dead adults on the ground, and then the children of the adults come out and they're like playing and like dancing and playing and singing nursery rhymes around their dead parents, and it starts off really creepy and really dark and sad. and all of the children are bad actors, but that somehow makes it even more creepy. It somehow works.
Yeah, they're just like really scarily happy and just like,
and
let's play.
So they're dancing on their parents' graves. It's
It's
really dark.
Yeah.
And then eventually they take the kids to the Enterprise. Oh, they think the parents committed suicide, so also very dark.
Mm-hmm.
They take the kids to the Enterprise. We find out that there's some like ghost space spirit that is controlling the kids and who they are powering him.
Mm-hmm.
And they try to take over the Enterprise, but Kirk fights back.
Yeah. They control them with like the beast within, which is just must be like their biggest fear. Mm-hmm. You learn that by seeing Uhura's biggest fear as turning into a shriveled up worm woman. It's kind of weird. And Sulu's biggest fear is just like a spinning cyclone of knives. It's
yeah,
pretty funny.
and
he just can't
His
move.
biggest fear is driving through space into a bunch of knives.
Alton, do you hear me? Yes, sir.
Which should lead us to the
Sulu meter.
Sulu time. He is 4 for 4 now.
4 for 4. We're thinking maybe he just wasn't around in the second season. Maybe he's in every episode of the third.
He probably...
We got exactly what we wanted so far.
We
with our
really
biggest
did.
complaint on the
we
show.
Prayed, we Sulu prayed, and he came. And he did great in this episode.
Yeah, and his fear was by far the funniest.
Definitely the funniest.
I don't...
Yeah, they also, since there's someone who's controlling the kids, I guess it's just like some evil lord.
and the kids have the ability to control the crewmen of the ship.
Yeah.
And by doing this...
And they just like, they'll just stare at the, like who they want to summon angrily and do this.
They shake their fists and then...
The funniest is definitely the kid behind the fence doing it, because he's just way far away, and he's definitely blocked by this fence, but he's just like so into it. It's so funny. But yeah, they summon this lord, and then I shouldn't reveal the end, but it's kind of cool how.
Do it.
Well, at the end when they stop worshiping him, or stop following him, the lord ends up melting, and it's pretty cool. I kind of like that effect where he's just like his face just turns into like this mess.
Yeah.
Without you children, he's nothing. The evil remains within him.
I command you to your posts. Carry out your duties, or I will destroy you. You will be swept aside to make way for the strong.
How ugly he really is. Look at him. And don't be afraid.
Death to you all. Death to you all. Death to you all.
And Kirk convinces the kids to stop worshiping this guy by showing them a video of them playing with their parents, and then cuts to their parents dead and their graves.
Yeah. So it's pretty dark, and then there's cuts of all the kids crying, which is just like, this is just sad. So it gets pretty dark.
It's real sad, real dark, the entire thing.
But you know what? I liked it.
I liked it too.
I thought it was really cool. I thought it was interesting. It was scary too. Like it was like borderline weird and scary, and it hit a lot of points. They had fighting, they had action, they had Kirk going insane.
I will say the thing that maybe bothered me about this episode was that I don't understand why they didn't just like shoot the kids with phasers instead of like taking the time to like try to talk everyone down. Like they didn't have to kill the kids; they could have put the phasers on stun.
I'm glad you brought that up, because there's a scene where Spock's like, clearly, we can't be around these kids, and Kirk's like, but they're kids. And it's like, that can't just be like a human thing. That just can't be like, oh, a child.
So
it's
instead
like,
they make a video and show
lame.
them like their parents' death. Like that's better than just knocking them unconscious. I don't know.
And I already hated the kids. The second they got on the ship, they all ordered ice cream, and they're all super annoying about it.
Yeah, that was weird. All right, so let's do our reviews.
Review time.
Corey, how many turkey sausage, egg and cheese sandwiches are you going to give this episode?
You know what? I'm a little torn because I really, really liked it. I kind of want to give it a 5, to be honest. I think it stood out that much to me. I know it was just interesting. It was very captivating the entire time, and it flowed pretty well. There wasn't too many slow moments, and you don't really know how you're going to stop these kids, these evil kids. And I just think it's funny that the whole time they're battling kids. I think that's just really funny. Instead of like, more adults in silly costumes.
So 5?
It's kids in silly costumes.
You're gonna give it a 5?
I am going to give it a 5. Unless I could give it 4 and a half, but I don't know. I feel like that would just be lame not to just give it my honest opinion of 5 because I really liked it.
Wow. So Corey gives it 5 turkey sausages. I'm going to give it. I'm going to say 4. I'm going to give it 4.
Nice.
4 turkey sausage, egg, and cheese. It was a good episode. Scary, dark, and creepy. It was just creepy, dark, and scary mostly. That's how I mostly felt this whole episode, but I liked it.
Yeah. Humor plays a big part into my decision usually. Like, a lot of the shots of Sulu being scared of the knives and,
That was really funny.
There's stuff that, like, really makes me laugh when I watch this show, and I love it more for it. So, hilarious episode.
We liked it.
I loved it.
All right. Goodbye. See ya
Thanks
next
for watching
time.
us.